Thank you. Good evening. This is the ULA's Climate Change News. I'm Paula Gonzalez.
And I'm David Mendoza. Welcome to the news.
Today we're going to introduce you an interesting way a community that can be exposed to flooding and extreme events. Now now let's go with David. He's going to talk about the extreme events in Colombian town.
Thank you, Paula. Granada is a small town located at the east of Colombia, and is near to the Ariari River, as you can see in the picture. This river, born in the Páramo El Nevado, at 62 kilometers from the urban area. But there is a problem with this town, and at this village, at the beginning, their houses moved the flow of the river from his original course, and this could represent any risk, some risks for the community, and it could make some disasters. But there are some methods to prevent this kind of disasters, and today we have a group to prevent this kind of disasters.
Thank you, David. Today we have an investigation group from Salle University that will explain what is the project about. So please, good morning.
Thank you, David and Paula. Hi everyone. So I'm Sandy Cuesta, and I'm the leader of the investigation group. So I would like to introduce you my team. We are the investigation group in early warming system, so that's why our name is EWAS. So we may.
Hi, I am Natalia Vargas Barandica. I am the biologist and we are investigator.
Hi, I am Jose Sebastián Mora. I'm the practicant. Now I'm making my thesis to finally graduate from my career.
Good morning. So, tell us what is about this project.
Okay, so we have developed a warming system that with real data. It is adapted daily, and through this we are going to be able to inform the people of the town about some risk through meaning the extreme events that we can maybe let us know, like, be careful, you should die, or something like that.
Okay. With the information of the power on the pathway of the river above, as the information collected on the town, we're going to be able to prevent catastrophes like the one happened in 2014. It was a big flooding that caused so many damages on the town.
In fact, having a lot of data from EWAS, we saw that these have a much larger history happening, but climate change events have intensified this kind of events. So that information also, we developed an app that will be loaded to our servers, and we also develop a software that will analyze that information and we collected by each of our 6 stations called EWAS.
Oh, good. Very, very interesting what you are talking about, but we would like more specific details about how does it work. Does everybody can have access to this information, or what are you planning to?
Okay, we're going to work with a new technology which is called Arduino. This is a really easy way to program. It can be used even by children. And with this, we build something we call Arduino stations. These RD stations have some add-ons such as level sensor, temperature sensor, solar irradiation sensors, and moisture sensors. So this allows us to predict when it's going to be floods, intense precipitations, heat of waves, or droughts. So for be able to take this data, we're going to put 3 RD stations into different zones. These are put like triangles. So the idea is to triangulate the data, so we can assure it isn't going to be significant mistakes at the time to play an alarm for the town.
So with these stations is where the magic begins. So this technology will recollect all the data, but even with all the data, we didn't do anything. So with our servers, I made by myself an algorithm that will take the information and it will the narrative. I mean the precipitation, the solar radiation, the humidity, and our software runs the algorithm and analyzes the data, and it sends to our server's app. So each person in our town will download the app and watch the information, and every minute will the information go to the servers, and it takes just seconds to be analyzed and go to each cell phone, be in the cloud to each person will be obtained.
So in this way, we can provide actually 2 services. So the first of those is the EWAS application. So meaning that all the people in town have a smartphone, because not all of them have one. They're going to be able to have this kind of information. So let me explain a little bit what it is about. So this one is our application, and then you're going to find those tools that you're able to use. Then let's see, you're going to have updated data daily. So you can go to graphs, and you're going to find histograms there. So this, when you click there, you're going to find this kind of information. So those graphs is going to be useful for us as a team, and also for some people that can barely understand. If they don't understand what the graph wants to say to them, so they can also just see to the color, there is color rank. So meaning that, let's say, if there's a extreme event like a flooding, so they can follow like just through the colors. So red means that this is an extreme event that's going to happen. So orange, it means that there's an important event that's going to happen. Also, yellow, it means that there's not a weather risk, but something that's going to affect the population directly, but at some point it's going to affect some things around the area, but it's not like a big deal. And green is just, there's not a result at all. So also they're going to find information about the weather daily, and also they can have some games they can play with.
But Sandy, I have a question for you. I would like to know if, I mean, there are many people with smartphones today, but like people like for example, my grandma doesn't have. So do you have any plan for any catastrophe or something to prevent them?
Yeah, we do. So actually that's the second service that we offer. Natalia, you want to explain that?
In fact, if you saw the previous image, they have solar system and even Wi-Fi and a lithium battery. So it will be loaded daily, every minute by Wi-Fi, and it will charge the lithium battery every time there is on.
Okay, we have considered that some people in the town will not have a smartphone or we don't understand the data. So we build Arduino alarms. These are alarms which are programmed by critical points provided by the EWAS. So when it's a risk of an extreme event, these alarms is going to begin to play. These are located on the strategical points of the town. So everyone in the town is going to hear the alarm, and this will only happen when it's going to be the red alarm. so it's not going to be a false alarm anytime.
Yeah, in fact, if you can see, the mainly way that it works is by a level, a water level. So when the water gets to a critical point, for example, if the maximum of the month will be 10 millimeters, and in the zone of the impact we have 15 millimeters, so it's an imminent flooding. So the people will have an imminent loudspeaker that will be sounding in the center of the town or around the town, and every people in the town will know that something is wrong and the water is coming.
Guys, I have a question.
Please.
Tell me, what do you expect about this project?
Remember that its location make it a vulnerable zone. We want to reduce the risk of the people to die because of extreme events, and also we want to increase the risk to alter the daily life in the town. So what we want with this is to provide to people an easy tool to keep safe from extreme events, because the EWAS data show us that they're going to pass for many extreme events and many changes on their natural climate because of the climate change.
And remember that the app is free.
It's free, and also we are now, this is just a beginning. This is for babies. But we're trying to make this like more famous. We want to apply this for more cities, more countries, maybe, and just to help people.
Yeah, so by now it's a thesis.
I like that. But unfortunately, nothing in this life is for free, right? So what is the cost of this? I would like to know, because you know you have to pay for many reasons. Am I right?
Okay, we have considered the cost of the project. So for every area, it means 3 RDO stations. We're going to have this price. For the 6 RDO, we have to have this cost. The total of the infrastructure, the cost of the project, is going to be just a little about 4 million. This is very cheaper compared to the normal stations that the EWAS pass on the town. So this allows us to cover more space than they are able to cover.
So this will be like a portable waiter station.
Okay, thank you guys
Thank you so
for
much.
being with us today. And okay, I think this is everything for today. Remember to follow us in our social media. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and recently you can see it right here, our account and on Instagram. So this is it. Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye bye.